Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because they can. And they continue with Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father, Blind. Seeing how it's another day and Grace said she has some messages for me, let's start with that.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they're interrogating a suspect this morning and you might want to be there.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
Do you have more messages for me?
That man from Germany called again, Wolfgang Ritter. Now he's claiming to be a relative of yours. I took down his number. If you change your mind and want to give him a call back, just ask me for it.
Do you have more messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
Can I get that phone number for Wolfgang Ritter?
Sure. I'll give it to you when we're done talking.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
I can't think of anything.
Okay. Here's that phone number.
Thanks.
Critter's Veterinary Clinic. Kazanu is what I'm looking for, right? And Kazanu B, Kazanu A, Kazanu S. So I guess I'll check all of those, because I have no way of knowing.
Somewhere there's a New Orleans phone book missing one of its C pages. The letter is addressed to Heinz Ritter, Gabriel's grandfather. Wolfgang Ritter's phone number, written in Grace's pretty scrawl. The number written on the note is 4909 324 333.
Okay, I'll call over all of those numbers actually. So it's what again? Oh great, I can't access it from here, you're telling me. That's kind of nonsensical, but 4909-324-3333. 4909-324.
It's custom.
4909-324. 4909-324.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
I'm looking for Wolfgang Ritter.
Ja, einen Moment.
Yeah, is this Gabriel on the phone?
This is Gabriel Knight. Why are you calling me, Mr. Ritter?
I have been having premonitions of great danger for you, Gabriel. You must leave New Orleans this very day.
What the hell are you talking about?
It is hard to explain on the phone. I have had senses, feelings about you. It took me a long time to have you tracked down. I had a sense that Heinz had a grandson, but until these dreams started, I did not know if I should contact you.
You say you're related to my grandfather?
Yes, Heinz was my brother. There is much about the family that you should know, Gabriel. Come to Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. It is our family home. I will tell you everything when you come. You must come immediately. You are in great danger there.
Look, I appreciate the family spirit and all, but frankly I don't know you from Adam, and I'm not going to fly off to Germany even if I could afford it.
Gabriel, please. If you won't listen, at least let me send you something. It is a journal from one of your ancestors. Promise me you will read it.
Well, I'm pretty busy.
Please, Gabriel, you are the last of our line. I am too old to carry on. You are our last hope. Please, for your family, read the journal.
All right, I'll look at it.
Good. Now be careful and come to me as soon as you can. Goodbye.
Okay, I assume I have to wait a couple of days for the post to arrive from overseas. To be honest, a couple of days is rather optimistic for 1993. Like, if he splurges for like an aviation package, then maybe. Like I've sent stuff nowadays to Singapore from Poland, which is, I guess roughly-ish the same, maybe a bit of a longer distance. And it was like 2 weeks or something. Okay, now I guess I have to remember the others, right? But at least they are pretty easy. They all start with 555, which I guess is like a directory number for... Although, no, some of them are 535 or whatever, so... 555-1270.
Hello.
Hi, is this the Kazanu residence?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Do you or does anyone in your family patronize the Dixieland drugstore?
I'm a busy man. What are you selling?
Nothing.
Good. Goodbye.
Okay, 555-1220 and 1280. Okay, that's pretty easy to replicate, I think.
Hello, Casanu residence?
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah?
A woman in the Dixieland drugstore dropped her purse today, and the name Kazanu was inside it.
Dixieland drugstore? Never heard of it. Sorry.
Hello?
Hello? I'm calling from the Dixieland drugstore. We have an order for you.
Castro, be quiet. Who is this?
I'm a friend of the owner.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Somewhere there's a New Orleans phone book missing one of its C pages.
Just out of curiosity, can I call any of those numbers? Like, let's try the travel agency, 585-1130.
Gabriel's not.
Hello. See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you?
How much for a trip to Rittersburg, Germany?
Rittersburg, Germany? Hold on, let me look that up. I can fly you into Munich. That's the closest airport to Rittersburg. You can rent a car from there, or take the train. Let's see. The best price I can see for the flight is $1,400. What would you like to do?
I can't afford it. Sorry.
I see. Goodbye.
Okay, so I can call those. Let's try like a random person. Mm, 1330.
Hello? Robert?
No, it's not Robert.
Then get off the phone.
Okay, I can. I don't think if I can be bothered to call all of them. There's a lot of them. But it's cool that I can. However, I do know Casano's dog name, and there is a very prominent ad for a vet clinic, so maybe I can do something with that, because I still don't know her address. So 56170.
Cajun Critters Animal Clinic. This is Melissa.
know anything about animal sacrifice? Yeah, that's a perfectly okay question to ask.
Do you have a Madame Cazonu as a client?
Madame Kazanu? Sure, I know her. She's not here right now, though.
Really? She told me she'd be there. Would you happen to have her address by any chance?
Yes, but I'm not sure I should give it out. Who are you again?
Oh, wait. What? I was under the impression because the dog was barking and she was like, Castro, be quiet. Or I assumed it's her dog. I doubt her dog is getting dancing lessons. Although, who knows, to be honest. Once you get rich enough, you tend to go sometimes into eccentricities that, regular people can't really conceive of.
I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons.
Castro? Her little doggy? Oh, he's so sweet. Well, I guess if you know Castro, it's okay. Her address is 345 Dauphine.
Thanks.
Okay, that's pretty useful. I'll go to the police station first. No, actually, I'll go to the park first to collect the drawing.
See you later.
Uh-huh.
The artist is an able draftsman.
How's it going today?
What? Oh, it's only you. Man, I have been jumpy all day. That pattern of yours really freaked me out for some reason. There's just something creepy.
You finished it?
Yeah, and you're welcome to it. Here.
Wow, this is great.
Uh-huh. Just don't, blow up the planet with it or something, okay?
I didn't mean to upset you.
Forget it. I'm probably just being stupid. Do your thing with it and good luck.
So that's interesting, because I haven't told him anything that would sort of cause him to have a preconception that it's something bad. I didn't tell him it's linked with the murders or anything. So the fact that he did feel bad is sort of implying that maybe there's actual magic, working within this pattern.
This is the artist's reconstruction of the voodoo murders pattern looks accurate to Gabriel. Something about it seems vaguely familiar and creepy.
Fair enough. That seems like a pretty important piece of evidence. Oh, that's a new person.
Madame Lorelei, the fortune teller, is garbed in a belly dancer's outfit and wears a boa around her neck. A real boa.
Oh, okay. I definitely want to inspect that and compare
Come
it.
on, boys. Hoopla.
Compare it against the scale that I have.
She's busy at the moment. The booth is a colorful melange. It announces the owner as Madame Lorelei and gives prices for palm reading, $20, crystal ball gazing, $15, and birth charts, $50. The owner is currently plying a different sort of wares, however.
Thanks, boys.
Could I ask you a few questions, Madame Lorelei?
The only answers I give are given in my reading. I'm sure your palm would be quite interesting.
So actually, what does she do with this? Like, is it like behind the counter?
Madame Lorelei would not appreciate Gabriel using. Why do that to the boot? Gabriel doesn't want to take that out of the park. Gabriel doesn't want to take that out of the park.
Not a bad idea. Ooh, baby, I love the way you move.
Madame Lorelei winks knowingly at Gabriel and twitches her hip.
Yep, she wants me.
Okay, she drops her shawl and she keeps the snake on her neck.
Thanks, boys.
So maybe there will be like one of the scales on it.
The veil belongs to the fortune teller. It's covered with shiny iridescent sequins. Gabriel examines the veil with a magnifying glass. That sequin looks a little strange. Why, it's a snake scale.
How do I...
There's a snake scale caught on the veil.
Oh, I guess I just have to do this, right?
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to remove the snake scale from the veil.
Okay, so I can give it this back to her at this point.
I think this veil belongs to you.
Huh, my veil. I'm always losing those things. You have no idea. Well, darling, you're such a sweetie to return a lady's delicates, and so handsome as well.
Well,
And since you have such a clear interest in fortune-telling, let me see your hands. They look so strong. Perhaps they will make both our fortunes clear, no?
I wish something would.
Strong. Yes, and yet so delicate and flexible.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, good. I see a mysterious woman in your immediate future.
Madame Lorelei winks at Gabriel knowingly.
She is a dangerous one. Dark and beautiful. I see the road of your life forking. And very soon.
The blood drains from Madame Lorelei's face in an instant. Sweat beads on her upper lip.
Are you okay?
They're all horses.
Oh, God. Beware. Beware.
Okay, she definitely sounded possessed there for a second.
What is it about me lately?
Gabriel has a scale from the fortune teller's boa. Gabriel magnifies the scale from the fortune teller. The iridescent scale is hued olive green. It doesn't seem to match the scale from Lake Pontchartrain.
Fair enough, but it was worth checking out. Okay, let's go to the police station then.
You son of... Give me back my badge. Now, Knight!
Sure. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Yeah? Well, you borrow it again in your history. Now, about today. Glad you made it. It'll give you a feel for how I am in action. You know, handling suspects, that sort of thing.
I'm sure it'll be invigorating. Who is this guy anyway?
Calls himself Crash. He's been an informant for us before, mostly helping us bust small-time pimps and dealers trying to break into the territory. Well, he's been staying invisible during these murders, but we picked him up this morning to Jackson Square. Pushing coke? He knows something. Call it detective's instinct.
Detective's instinct. Got it.
All right, Crash. I want to hear about these murders. You been present at the so-called voodoo ritual? I don't know nothing. I told you. Come on now, you can tell me. Do you know anyone who's been to these rituals?
Look, I can't say nothing. You gotta let me go, man.
Now, you relax. No one knows you're here. The men who picked you up were plainclothesmen.
Plain clothes, like you could fool them. They know I'm here. They've got ears all over the city. They know everything.
Now, who are they, Crash? Are they the ones doing the murders?
Let me go.
If you're so worried about being detained, start talking. Now, you tell me what I want to hear, and maybe I can get you in the witness protection program. But you have to earn it.
Witness protection? Are you crazy? Don't make me laugh. Jesus, just let me out of here.
Oh, come on. Who's behind these murders, Crash? Why are the victims all members of the underworld?
By now they know I'm here. I mean, it's different when I'm supposed to come here. Well, if I can send a message, tell him I didn't say nothing.
Christ, he's frickin' useless. Take him back to detaining, would you, Tony? I tell you, times like this, I'd kill for truth serum and damn the civil rights.
Can I quote you on that?
Huh? Hell no. Damn! We only keep him for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning, I might have to let him go. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. For the book, I mean. Maybe you can punch it up some. You know, what do they call that? Fiction, that's it.
It certainly is. I'll see what I can do. Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
I don't think there's anything new.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
So I'll go to Madame Casano. Especially because she knows French. Maybe she can tell me what Cabri Sancourt means.
All windows flank the front of the mansion. Like many New Orleans buildings, this one is accented with ornamental wrought iron. The door frame is a beautiful example of traditional New Orleans architecture. The front door is solid hardwood and at least a century old.
Yes? Who is it?
Hi, I'm doing an article on voodoo, and I heard that you...
I am a good Catholic young man. Take your...
Oh damn it, I didn't want to cancel that, but...
This is the last page of inventory.
Yes? Who is it?
I have some fine magazine subscriptions for sale.
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested.
I've got some great pet supplies. Coochie coo, little doggy.
Castro has everything he needs. Don't you, Castro?
Thanks a lot, Castro.
Land shark.
You are no Bill Murray.
Please let me talk to you, Madame Cazanou.
I don't talk to strangers, young man.
It would be better to be invited inside.
Yes? Who is it?
Hi, I'm doing an article on voodoo, and I heard that you...
I told you no. This house is under the protection of the saints. Now, go away. Yes? Who is it?
Please let me talk to you, Madame Cazanou.
I don't talk to strangers, young man.
It would...
Yes? Who is it?
Hi, I'm doing an article on voodoo.
I told you no.
Okay, so it's clear I have to find some actual, topic of conversation or some actual reason to bother her with stuff. Or Maybe I can impersonate a priest, because there's...
The door isn't going in.
There is a closet here. So maybe if I can get like a frog and pretend I'm a priest, maybe that would...
A freshly starched black priest's shirt stands out against the white robes in the closet.
Perfect. Because she said, oh, I'm a good Catholic, get out of here with your voodoo bullshit. So, yeah, this should do nicely.
There's no reason to wear that at the moment.
Why not, to be honest? What other reason would there be if not to fool her? Like... Not entirely sure what else would I be supposed to do with this. Let's go back here.
The black shirt won't do Gabriel much good the way it is. Please select a destination icon.
Okay, I am not sure what to do. Although I can also ask my grandma about the other Ritter. My grandfather's brother.
My precious boy. How wonderful of you to stop by.
Can't stay away from you, Gran.
Make yourself at home, son.
Would you be able to do anything with this?
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
Fair enough.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
As I said, your granddad's surname was originally Ritter. I never learned much about his family, but from things he said, I always thought he had a brother back in Germany. I don't know if Wolfgang Ritter is related to your granddad or not.
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
I don't know what else to tell you, dear.
Okay, once again...
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
I guess I'll just go everywhere and see if something new has appeared.
Could I have a minute of your time?
What you need, boy?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead.
Oh, you know what I haven't done on this day? I don't think I read the newspaper. Maybe that will clue me in interesting things that have happened.
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh boy, party time.
Times Picayune, dated June 20, 1993. Gabriel scans over an uninteresting front page. Under the cultural events section, there's a notice about a lecture on African religions. The lecture is at Tulane University. Gabriel's horoscope for the day. An evil eye is upon you. Change course before it's too late.
Lighten up.
Okay, the lecture about African religions obviously seems pertinent to the case, given that, you know, there's voodoo around. So maybe I'll learn something about that by attending. But also, maybe you could research the finished pattern.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I have a pattern I need you to research.
How interesting. What is it?
It's a reconstruction of the tracings they found around the murder victims. The ones done in flour and blood.
Ugh. You shouldn't carry this kind of thing around. Who knows what these symbols mean?
Well, wear your evil banishing gloves if you want. But check it out for me, would you?
I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
There's no one in that part of the shop to talk to.
Okay, I'll go attend the lecture. But... Oh, it's you again.
Hey, kids.
Bruno.
Gabe, pet. I just popped in to see if you're desperate enough to sell me that painting.
Gee, is today the day that hell freezes over?
One needn't be rude.
But I will attend the lecture next time, because this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.